Hola, tis I, Alycia. How are you? I hope you're doing well. We're going to look into Tafari Campbell's passing. Very strange, seems kind of out of the blue. He was known to be able to swim, but at first they said he could not, so it's kind of interesting here. So I'm going to show you some things I found scuttlebutt on the interwebs. We're going to look at that together, then we'll get into the reading, and it's all alleged for entertainment purposes only. It's tarot card reading, my intuition, psychic feelings, all that jazz. So this was a screenshot I took from Twitter. Rescue personnel retrieving Tafari Campbell's body say they observed blunt force injuries to his head. His face was all messed up like he was in a brawl with someone, said a member of the Edgartown Fire Department under condition their name not be used. That was a developing story from July 25th, 2023. I'm recording this on July 26th, 2023. Barack Obama's chef Tafari Campbell, who allegedly passed by drowning, first worked in W's White House before Obama was sworn in. How curious, huh? He remained as a chef at the White House during both of Obama's 2 terms as president. After his second term, he continued to work for Obama as a private chef. That means that he was employed at the White House for Obama's private party where they flew in $65,000 worth of hot dogs and pizza, and also when Obama's secret Alice in Wonderland party took place, they managed to keep under wrap for 2 years. Now, you might be seeing some of that, what they spent some money on. Keep it out of the comments. I don't want to get in trouble. You know, here on the Tube of the U. This was that Alice in Wonderland themed party, you know, that was kept under wrap for 2 years. Why? Now, there's this. Shadow of Ezra is saying, World Drowning Prevention Day 2023 was on July 25th, 2023. Irony, coincidence, who knows? Then there was this rumor that Tafari had a tell-all cookbook that was going to be coming out. But now that he's passed, I guess it's not happening. And he was going to dish some dirt. Who knows? Who knows? Then we have this piece of scuttlebutt. Inside sources describe frantic scene at their home the evening of Tafari's passing. Barack was visibly shaking and highly distraught, said the source, under strict conditions of anonymity. His voice was cracking as he frantically made calls. He was in dry clothes by then. Who knows what that means? Then we have Dom, who, as of this morning, was suspended by Twitter, so we don't know if his account's coming back or not, but he had posted, it appears that the chef who drowned at the Obama estate was using his paddle board that belongs to the president. Obama. Why didn't that young man use the straps to secure himself? There's also a video that verified he was an above beginner swimmer. It had been confirmed that Tafari Campbell was quote-unquote depressed while working for Obama's and that Michelle made his life miserable, quote-unquote. Obama's initially reported that they weren't home yesterday but have retracted that statement today and confirmed that they were home. They haven't been seen or able to be reached since a retracted statement, and he was still working on trying to get access to the 911 call. So here's our questions. Was the death an accident? Was it not? Did he, did the Obamas flee? Are they gone? Was he writing the tell-all book? What did he see at that party? All just curious things, and I'm sure we'll have a whole bunch more questions. Let's see what we got going on. I don't know if we'll be even to get this up on Tube of the U, but if we do, come join me in the Moonmoth Manor at AlyciaWicker.com, and you can get more videos like these that are going to be coming up very saucy. But let's see what we got going on. Let's find what's the deal about Tafari's passing. And again, it's all alleged entertainment purposes only. My psychic impressions, all that jazz, not fact. Oh, King of Swords right in the center of the situation here. Like that serpent back there? Like that skull in that man's lap? Like those scratches on his body? Okay. Oh, man. The moon card. Past struggle. He was going to bring some secrets out to the light. He was going to bring some secrets out to the light. Yeah. yeah, judgment was passed on him because this is too dangerous. He knows some things. We'll just say it that way. He knows some things. Ugh. Ten of Wands. This is almost, my opinion, the way I'm getting this is that he he knew too much or saw too much, and it was such a burden to carry. And this is, he was going to get it off his chest, or he was going to share it maybe in a book, who knows, but he was getting ready to tell the truth. Now, this could also be, there may have been some legal event here as well, that he was going to be called to be disposed or deposed, that's the word. He was being called to a legal something or other, some type of official trial or something, you know what I'm saying. This is not good either. There's children involved. Gosh. No. Okay. Yeah. Seven of Swords, sneaky snacker. This was like, there's fear about him. You know, can he? This is not about his employers. This is about him. Almost like, can I get out of this alive? Can I share the secrets? Can I play both sides? I don't know if almost. I'm wondering if he got contacted to testify in something, but he had to still stay there as a chef to continue getting work, like, or continue getting information, like an informant. Because this is a card about, like, no, everything's cool. We're all good. Yeah, of course. You want me to make you another drink? Sure, no problem. Let's hang out. We're best buddies here. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. This is not. Mm-mm. This is, I'm just going to say, this is B.O. and his gang. We have to continue moving forward. We have to keep going to preserve ourself and our stuff. Interesting, you look at those masks on those beings, dudes, I guess, carrying forth this devilish card on the Chariot card. They got to keep it going, and they cannot have any loose ends. Main obstacle. I think there's this idea that there was some type of affection towards Tafari from them, but that decision had to be made. We can't have any loose ends. We cannot have any loose ends. And even though we like you a lot, I'm sorry, you're going to have to go. So I'm not getting, this is not, in my opinion, this is not an accident. No way, Jose. This is Barry's side found out what Tafari may have been. He may have been in contact with authorities or something. He had some information that was a big burden for him to bring back. He's going to be like put down on the docket or in court somehow. There's going to be an official record of this, and some things that have to involve with children. We'll just say that. We're going to keep it very vague here today, just like you should in your comments. Okay, let's see. Let's see if he was actually going to write, like, I think it was supposed to be like a cookbook, but, you know, sharing details about his clients' favorite things that they like to eat. Can you imagine? Let's see the details on this book. Was there a book coming out? Was that just scuttlebutt? No, come back here, little buddy. I think there was a book. Interesting. Because this is a storyteller card, Knight of Wands. He's going to be telling his story, how he became, like, I guess you could say, like a rock star chef. He got to the pinnacle, some would say, in his career. He was cooking for the White House. I mean, that's way higher than any other thing, probably. I don't know. There's probably things in the chef's lines where they decide something's better than the other, but I'm not sure. Hold on. All right, so busy times here at the mausoleum. Okay, so yes, he was going to be telling his story about how he came from his beginnings and grew into, you know, dealing with the highfalutin world of politics. We'll say it that way, with the King of Swords here. He was beginning to work on writing a story, yeah. Then you have the King of Wands, very independent thinking guy here, sharing perhaps his tips for success, but there may have been some secrets he was privy to that he knew were very valuable. And he had a lot of fears if he revealed too much. They knew he knew too much. And so what he was going to reveal in the book, I don't feel is going to be a tell-all. I think it was just a cookbook or a life story, his own telling of how he rose up into this high position, how he achieved so much. And I think there was going to be like tips, encouragement, things like that throughout the book. But he knew he had secrets he could reveal, but there was a I don't know, he knew it was really valuable and worth a lot of money, but he wasn't going to reveal it because he knew it was dangerous. So let's just say he knew stuff, but that was not going to be the avenue in which he shared it. Okay, so let's see what happened to the Obamas. Now there was a picture of their daughters at the airport. They were going somewhere. And then there's rumors that Barry and his bride were also gone. And there was lots of luggage with them. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what we're going to see, allegedly for entertainment purposes, in our tarot card reading. There's that card again. Interesting. That's from the past. This, yeah, I'm going to say they got their butt out of Dodge here. They have a lot of connections here. This is almost like we know that the heat is on. There's there's going to be some major problemos here coming for them legally or some other way. Definitely got some issues going on. Because whatever they found out about what Tafari knew or who he was speaking to, which is like more than a tell-all book, but more to like talking to officials and stuff about niñas, things like that. They used their resources, made a plan together, brought all of it together, their team. Here's the family. We're all hitting the road because we need to, the flames are getting a little too hot to handle here. And so, King of Wands, I'm going to go out and take care of my own future in a way and get out of here. Had to make a choice. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? Look, we disappeared. That was a magic trick. Because we got to get away. We're doing some shady shit. Seven of Swords. Okay. Yeah, this is getting out of danger here because the sunlight's about to put some disinfectant on all of this stuff, shining a light on these things that they don't want. Interesting too. Look at this, like, look at that blonde-haired lady, much better looking than Hillary, but just kind of like, here's our plan. Where are you going? We got You're gonna kind of go incognito or underground, something kind of like hard to find, off the grid, whatever it is. That's what it feels like. Now I know I did that reading. I wish I could remember what I said in that reading about taking a trip over to Africa in the future. So not sure, but yeah, this is not no good. Just gonna say it's not good. And now whether or not Barry's involved in this, you know what? I'm going to hold on. That's going to be for the Moon Moth matter. We're not going to do that here because I think I've already gone far as I can go. So if you want to get the rest of this reading, and I'm going to do 2 more on the other shady things that are going around, follow me at AlyciaWicker.com, Moonmoth Manor. You can sign up there to join and get access to this reading and all my other readings. And I will see you next time. Adios.